So you decided to have slushies at your next party. Great choice. Today we're going to talk about how to make the perfect slushie mix by properly assembling the machine. Let's get to it.
Party time rentals. Fun for everyone. Party time rentals. Ooh, let's have some fun now. Party time rentals. Fun for everyone. Gonna have some fun now, yeah.
Okay, we're going to make a couple of quick assumptions. A, you knew to plug in the machine. B, normally you wouldn't have this going, you'd have two empty cylinders. This is what our finished product is going to look like. Here's what it's going to start from. So first thing let's talk about is how does it chill the ice to make that slushy mix. Well, that's this cylinder here. This is going to get very cold, and when it mixes with the water, it mixes that slushy mix. So the first step that we need to do is we need to install the seal. The seal is going to look like this. It's this rubber gasket, okay? You want to take this seal and you want to put it all the way around and put it all the way to the back of the machine. Make sure that it's a nice snug fit, because if it doesn't fit on properly, the machine will leak. The next step is to put the auger on. The auger is what you see is mixing here on the left. It is very important that the auger fits a certain way. You'll notice that the tip here has a slot to it. You want to make sure that when you slide that on, you rotate it and push slightly forward till you feel it go in. So remember, it's got to actually click in. Once you've done that, the next thing you want to look for is you want to look for this little ring. This ring should be placed inside the hopper here. Okay, so I'm going to take the ring. It's the smooth side, and the smooth side fits, it's the non-smooth side, and it fits right in like that. What that does is when it pushes together, it makes a seal here. Okay, note this little plastic part here that pushes. We're going to want to make sure that seats properly as we push the hopper on. So we're going to now install the hopper. We're going to push it all the way to the back, and usually it's two hands that you need. Got to give it a good firm push, and when you do that, that little pin here is going to pop out. That means that you're locked in. If you didn't push it in all the way and it's sitting on top of the plastic, it's going to leak. So it's very important you make sure it pushes in and kind of snaps downwards. Your next step is going to make the mix. Now, a quick note that I have to say about the mix is sometimes people make the mistake of just pouring the concentrate inside the machine. I want you to know that will not freeze. I also want you to know if you decide to put alcohol in your mix, alcohol also does not freeze. It does need some amount of water in order to create that ice mix. Now, if you're trying to do some alcoholic slushies, I want to refer you to our website for some recipes there to do that. Today, we're going to discuss non-alcoholic slushies. So, we give you this mixing container, and you'll notice that on the mixing container, it says fill to this line. We've already put the lime mix in the machine, but you would have a smaller bottle that is your concentrate. We offer a couple of different flavors. You would open this, you would pour the entire contents of the small bottle inside the big bottle, and then you would fill the big bottle up to the water line. Once you've done that, you would pour the entire contents of that inside the hopper, and it'll probably fill right to about that line. That means that your mixture and your water is good, so that you have enough there. Once you've done that, you're going to install the light. This cover also allows any bugs or flies or anything to keep out of the machine. And then this plug here would plug into the back of the machine. There's only one spot it could plug, and you'll see the light will, come on. You're almost ready to make your slushy mix. There are two buttons here. One is your auger, and the other one is going to be your ice. They're duplicate on both sides of the machine. When you press the auger button, you press it again till you see auger on. At that point, in about a 3-second delay, you'll see the auger start to spin. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to press the ice button. You want to keep pressing that until it says the word ice. Notice that it'll go from off to ice to chill and back to off. You want it to be ice, which is what's going to allow that to get frozen to start freezing the water to make your slushy mix. Now, a couple of things. It's going to take about 45 minutes to make ice. Could take upwards to an hour and 15 minutes. Never place your machine in direct sunlight. If you do, the ice is not going to be able to keep up with the fact of the hot sun. And then the other third and final tip that I'm gonna give you is place it on a very level surface. If the machine's sitting slightly to the left or slightly to the right, you know, it could spill out while the machine is spinning. The last thing I'm gonna show you before we actually try one of our fantastic slushies out is the drip tray. The drip tray is what's gonna catch any liquid or anything that you miss. Right now I already have it assembled, but essentially all it does is it slides out. There's a little cover that kind of goes on. You'll notice these two metal brackets here at the bottom, one here and one there. What you're trying to do is just fit it on, push it in, put the cover on. All right, you guys ready to have some slushies? Let's do it. You take your cup, put your cup underneath it, you're gonna hit the push button, and you're gonna get slushies. Last and final step is to take your straw and enjoy. Thank you for watching the video today. Thank you for choosing Party Time Rentals, and we'll see you real soon.